my dear boys and girls. My name is Miss May Badr, and I am going to be with you as we travel through Unit 7, Lesson 4 in Connect for Primary 4. I want to remind you to make sure that you bring your books to all our sessions. You should also bring along papers and a pen. That's all you need to enjoy our lessons together, so let's begin. My dear students, try to remember what the story in Lesson 3 was about. Very good. Grandpa and his box of memories. Today, you are going to read another story, but this time it's about two very small animals. Can you guess what are they? Well done, they are mice. So, one mouse and many mice. Now, let's open our books, page 14. I want you to open page 14. Look at the picture and read the title. City Mouse and Country Mouse. One more time. City Mouse and Country Mouse. يعني أنا عندي فارين. واحد عايش في القرية الهادية اللي ما فيهاش زحمة، وواحد عايش في السيتي في المدينة اللي كلها زحمة ودوشة. We are going to listen and then we will answer some questions. So we'll listen to the audio and then we will go back to the text and answer some questions.
Unit 7, Lesson 4, page 14. Exercise 1. Listen and read. Does the country mouse like the city? City mouse and country mouse.
The city mouse visited the country mouse in his hole in the ground. The country mouse was pleased. He gave his friend grass and seeds. The city mouse said, "Thank you. You know, this city is pretty and full of bright lights. Why don't you come and see?" The country mouse was delighted and very excited. The city mouse stopped eating and said, "There is no reason to wait. We can catch a train at 8. The two friends ran to the train just as it started to rain. In the city, the smoke from the cars covered the stars, and the noise was incredibly loud. Country Mouse was scared. He wasn't prepared for so many new sounds and smells. Suddenly, a cat's voice said, "Two mice and some bread." "Run, run, run," said the city mouse. They ran around the corner. The country mouse said, "Thank you, my friend. The city is exciting, but it's time for me to go back to the country and back to where life is good for me."
Now we are going to read the story together one more time. City Mouse and Country Mouse. زي ما قلنا القصة بتتكلم عن فارين. واحد عايش في القرية الهادية الجميلة اللي ما فيهاش أي دوشة، وواحد تاني عايش في المدينة اللي دايما زحمة ودايما دوشة. The city mouse visited the country mouse in his hole in the ground. كان عايش تحت الأرض. The country mouse was pleased. يعني إيه pleased؟ يعني happy. He gave his friend grass and seeds. وإداه زرع وشوية حبوب كده علشان ياكلها. The city mouse said, "Thank you. You know the city is pretty and full of bright colors." كانت عجباه البرايت colors، الألوان الزاهية الجميلة اللي موجودة في السيتي. why don't you come and see؟ فهو بيعزمه إن هو يروح يعيش معاه شوية في السيتي. The country mouse was delighted and very excited. Delighted زي pleased. Both words mean happy. وكان متحمس قوي يروح يكتشف السيتي. The city mouse stopped eating and said, there is no reason to wait. We can catch a train at 8. يعني قرروا إن هم يسافروا مع بعض من الكونتري للسيتي by train. The two friends ran to the train just as it started to rain. وابتدت الدنيا تمطر وراحوا فعلا ركبوا القطر. In the city, the smoke from the cars covered the stars and the noise was incredibly loud. أول حاجة خالص عملوها أو شافها الماوس لما راح السيتي، السموك اللي طالع من العربيات، الدخان اللي طالع من العربيات. وكمان الدخان ده كان مغطي الستارز، يعني واضح ان الدخان كان كثيف جدا وكانت كل حاجة دوشة. Country mouse was scared. هو حس ان هو خايف، ما بقاش delighted anymore، ابتدى يحس ان هو scared. He wasn't prepared for so many new sounds and smells. الحاجات اللي شمها غريبة عليه، والحاجات اللي حسها، والحاجات اللي سمعها، كل حاجة في السيتي كانت غريبة على الكونتري ماوس. Suddenly a cat's voice said، وفجأة في قطة قالت two mice and some bread. mice هنا the plural form of mouse. يعني لما اجي اجمع كلمة mouse ما اقولش mouses، مفيش حاجة اسمها mouses. ده irregular form للبلورال، يعني the plural form of mouse is mice. الكات دي قالت two mice and some bread. طبعا أكيد هم خافوا. Run, 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 said the city mouse. They ran around the corner. The country mouse said, thank you, my friend. The city is exciting, but it's time for me to go back to the country and back to where life is good for me. يعني واضح ان الكونتري ماوس ما اتبسطش قوي في السيتي وجري بسرعة ورجع تاني الكونتري بتاعته. Now let's look at the tip. As we see here, we have one mouse. So look at the picture here. We have one mouse. يعني لو عندي واحد بس singular بقول mouse. لكن لو عندي أكتر من واحد بقول mice. طب دلوقتي أنا عايز أسألكوا سؤال. Does the country mouse like the city? No. The country mouse doesn't like the city. Let's open page 15 and answer some exercises. Exercise number 2 says, answer the questions, then read and check. We are going to have some questions related to the text, the country mouse and the city mouse. Question number 1, where did the country mouse live? One more time. Question number 1, where did the country mouse live? أنا دايما بحب لما نيجي نجاوب سؤال نجاوب full answer. فهنقول إيه هنا؟ هنقول the country mouse lived in a hole in the ground. So one more time. The country mouse lived، ولازم أقول lived عشان هنا عندي did في السؤال. ما دام عندي did في السؤال لازم الverb بتاعي يكون في past tense. Okay, so the country mouse lived in a hole. طب الهول ده كان فين؟ In the ground. In the ground. Okay, question number 2. What food did the country mouse give the city mouse? طبعا هو الأكل عنده بسيط، ما عندوش يعني أكل فخم قوي، فهو اداله grass and seeds. طيب تعالوا برضو نكتب full answer هنا. What food did the country mouse give the city mouse? هنقول he gave him. He gave the city mouse. اداله ايه؟ grass and seeds. Grass and seeds. نخلي بالنا برضو ان احنا هنا حولنا الverb gave to gave because I had did in the question. طيب number 3. Why did the mice have to run away؟ ايه اللي حصل علشان المايس يجروا؟ Very good. A cat said 2 mice and some bread. So they were scared. So let's write it down. A cat said 2 mice and some bread. Very good. And some bread. So they ran away. Question number 4. How do you think the city mouse felt about the country life? تفتكروا هو كان حاسس بإيه؟ Maybe it was boring. ممكن يكون حس in the life there was boring. So maybe the life there is boring. هو قال له تعالى معايا نروح السيتي، فتقريبا هو كان زهقان. Number 5. What does the country mouse think of the city mouse's life? هو الأول كان حاسس إن هي exciting، بس في الآخر برضو حس إن هو خايف. So it's exciting. It's exciting but scary. Very good, my dear boys and girls. Now we are going to go to exercise number 3. In exercise 3, we will read the questions and discuss with a partner. قلنا مهم جدا يبقى لي partner وأتكلم معاه وأعمل discussion. طيب. Did you like the story? Why or why not? Number 2. What is the moral of the story? Look and choose. يعني ايه moral؟ كل story بتعلمنا حاجة في الآخر. بتعلمنا قيمة. هنا التip بتقولي a moral is the value you learn from a story you read or from a situation in life. يعني هنا المورال حاجة أنا بتعلمها من story قريتها أو من situation in life. So a moral is a value you learn from a story you read or from a situation in life. Okay? طيب, let's see, for example, what is the moral of the story? Look and choose one of the answers. Choice A, the city is better than the country. احنا بنقارن يعني ما بين الcity والcountry، هي دي المورال. ولا the country is better than the city. ولا different people like different environments or different things. I think yes. So the moral that different people like different things. احنا مختلفين وكل واحد فينا بيحب حاجة مختلفة عن التاني. Okay. Now please look at exercise number 4. Think and write. What are the 3 stages of the story? يعني ايه 3 stages of the story؟ أي story بنقراها بيكون ليها beginning بداية، وبيكون ليها middle، وبيكون ليها end. يبقى احنا هنقرا تاني التكست on page 14. And I want you to think and write what are the 3 stages of the story. Where does the story begin? For example, in the country. What happens next? The mice go to the city. And then what happens? The country mouse decided to go back to his country. So these are the 3 stages, the beginning, the middle, and the end. And now I want you to open page 16 and look at exercise number 5. So page 16, pronunciation يعني طريقتنا في النطق. هنتكلم عن النطق. Look at the columns and repeat after me. Gave. One more time. Gave. See. See. My. No. One more time. Gave. See. My. No. Now I want you to open page 14 and search for the word gave in the story. Now search for see, my, and also no. Now it's your turn. Look out for the words with the same sounds. يعني احنا هنعمل ايه؟ هندور على الكلمات اللي بنفس النطق. خلوا بالكم انا مش بقول ندور على الكلمات بنفس الحروف، بس تكون بنفس النطق. يعني انا ممكن الاقي كلمات تانية بتديني the sound A زي gave. لو بصينا هنا مثلا في الكولم هلاقي كلمة wait. بصوا مختلفة خالص عن كلمة gave، بس هو نفس الساوند. الحروف والرموز اللي موجودة جنب الكلمة بتوريني طريقة النطق. Okay? So now you will listen to an audio and you will check your answers. So one more time, you are going to look for words with the same sound of gave, see, my, and no. We are going to listen to an audio and we will check our answers.
Unit 7, Lesson 4, page 16. Exercise 6. Listen and check.
Gave. A.
Wait. Gave. 8. Train. Rain.
C. E.
Country. Pleased. Seeds. Eating. Reason. Me.
My. I.
Bright. Lights. Delighted. Why? Excited. Mice. My. Life.
No. O.
Whole. No. Smoke. Go. Slow.
Now we will go back to the exercise and answer the questions. Gave, like wait, as we said, أنا مش بتكلم عن الحروف، أنا بتكلم عن النطق. What else? Train. Very good. Train. And also we have 8. Very good. وكلمات تانية زي ما سمعنا rain. طب let's go to C. برضو أنا مش بدور على double E، بس أنا بدور على الكلمات اللي في نفس الساوند. يعني مثلا كلمة زي country. So let's write country. What else? Pleased. And also seeds. Very good. وكلمات تانية زي eating for example and me. طيب تعالوا نروح لكلمة my. يبقى أنا بدور على sound I like bright. Also delighted. طيب كلمة إيه كمان بنفس الساوند؟ excited. واخر واحده عندي سهله قوي كلمه no، يبقى انا بدور على the sound o like hole like also smoke. وكلمه no اللي هي معناها اعرف. Very good my dear boys and girls. In exercise number 7 you will think and write. Think and write. Can you add more words to the table؟ عايزاكوا بقى في البيت ترسموا التيبل وتكتبوا كلمات كتيرة قوي علشان نعرف الساوند بتاع الكلمات كويس. Exercise number 8. Make sentences using 2 or more words with the long vowel sound. يبقى كل الحروف دي، كل الفاولز اللي هنا are long vowels. يبقى احنا هنعمل ايه؟ هنكتب sentences وهنستخدم فيها كلمات باللونج vowels. تعالوا نشوف الاكزامبل بتاعنا. So exercise number 8 and question number 1. A like gave, wait زي ما قلنا هنا في التيبل استخدمناها wait there is a train at 8. استخدمنا في نفس الجملة كلمة wait و 8. يبقى wait و 8 استعملناهم في نفس الجملة. طيب C عايزين نروح للسي ونستخدم برضو كلمتين من اللي موجودين قدامنا او اللي انتوا اضفتوهم على التيبل في نفس الجملة. خلي بالنا الكويستشن بيقول لنا using 2 or more words، يعني ممكن كلمتين او كلمات كتير في نفس الجملة. وهنا عندي my يعني هستخدم كلمات زي ما قلنا bright, delighted, excited. وعندنا no برضو ممكن استخدم كلمات زي whole, smoke, no، وممكن low وممكن grow. طيب let's make sentences using the 2 or more words with the long vowel. Okay, so look again at the words and try to make your own sentences. Number 2, for example, we can say we can see 3 trees. So we can see 3 trees. استخدمنا هنا كام كلمة؟ استخدمنا 3 عشان الكويستشن بيقول لي 2 or more words، يعني ما ينفعش كلمة واحدة، 2 or more. Number 3, for example, I can say my kite is high up in the sky. One more time. My kite is high up in the sky. So my kite is high up in the sky. Number 4, for example, I can say, oh no, I hurt my toe. So, oh no, I hurt my toe. I am so proud of you. Now we are going to learn about fractions. As we said before, we have integration between math and English. عندنا الكتاب بتاعنا بيتكلم شوية عن الماث ونعمل integration between English and math. As you see, we have here some fractions. Let's go to exercise 9. In exercise 9, the question says label the numerator and the denominator. أنا فاكرة إن إحنا في الترم الأول أخدنا الفرق ما بين numerator and the denominator. So, label the numerator and denominator. Numerator is the number we have up. Denominator, the number we have down. Look at this, for example, it's 1/2. It's 1/2. So let's write here, this number is the numerator and the number down is the denominator. Question number 10 says, look and match the fractions to the pictures. النمبر اللي تحت اللي احنا بنسميه denominator النمبر بتاع كل البارتس، والنمبر اللي موجود up هو النمبر of the taken parts. Okay, so here I have a circle, a whole circle, and I took half of it. So the fraction here is half. The fraction here is half. So we will match the circle to half. Let's look at the second circle. Count the parts with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. The parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 parts. How many parts did we take? 1, 2, 3. So we have taken 3 parts out of 6 parts. So my fraction will be 3 over 6. Let's go to number 3. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, and I have taken 2 parts out of 4. So the fraction will be 2 over 4. Number 4 here, let's count the points. Let's count the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 parts. And how many parts did we take? We have taken 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have taken 4 parts out of 8. Okay, so we have taken 4 parts out of 8. Very good. In exercise number 11, read and answer. So we look at the 4 pictures in activity 10 and look at the colored parts in pictures 3 and 4. Okay, so I have here 2 over 4 is bigger than or smaller than or the same as 4 over 8. تعالوا نبص تاني على البيكتشرز 3 and 4. طيب 2 over 4 is bigger than or smaller than or the same as 4 over 8. So number 1, the same as. Very good. So number 1, the same as. Half is bigger than, smaller than, the same as 3 over 6. The answer is very good. The same as. Number 2, which fraction is a simpler version of 10 over 40? One more time. Which fraction is a simpler version of 10 over 40? Very good. It's 1/4. So this one. Let's read the tip together. We can make a fraction simpler by dividing a numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, here I have 10 over 40, so 10 divided 10 equals 1. And 40 divided 10 equals 4. So 10 over 40 equals 1 over 4. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. And next time, we are going to have loads of fun. So see you next time. Bye-bye.